Hey everyone, and welcome to
Hop Sports.
It is officially November. Do you guys know what that means?
Know what that means?
It's hoop season.
Hey! That is great and amazing. And as you all know, our co-host Charles is a part of the men's basketball team here at IUP, and that's going to be part of our discussion tonight. So let's jump right into our discussion.
So Charles, what should we expect from the team this season, and what is your role on the team as well?
You should definitely expect a championship this season. IUP is a great program. A lot of schools around here, they're not programs, they're just regular schools. The difference between a program and a regular team, a team is like, they just recruit a couple guys and they're trying to get stuff situated. They don't have a game plan going into the season. Whereas IUP as a program, there's a game plan every year, and that's to win games, become a family, and get some championships for the school. And we just came back from our trip to Kentucky. We played Kentucky. They're ranked second in the country for Division I. It was a fun experience, a good game. Rupp Arena was beautiful. And we hung on to them for a while, about 7 minutes. It was about a 6-point game, 7-point game, I want to say. In the end, they pulled away, though, like as they should. They're a very good team. It was good to play them, but, now that's in the books now, we're looking forward to the season.
That's great. I did see you guys, caught you guys game on TV, and I was like, okay, IUP, I see y'all with that, playing that game. But I just wanted to ask you, Charles, because I know you've been playing basketball for a long time and all, and what is it like in the day in the life of a IUP basketball player? What is the daily schedule like, and how do you maintain that?
Time management is very key. My schedule for today, usually in the mornings we'll have film followed by a slight workout or something. This morning I had a 7 a.m. workout, and after that, I got some breakfast and stuff. Then I had class from 10 to 1. After class, between class or after class, you try to get something to eat. Then we followed by practice at 2:30 with some more film. Practice was about 3 hours or so. And you lift weights after practice. It's a lot to it. Study halls, socializing and stuff still, trying to get homework done. There's a lot to it, but it's an everyday process. I mean, that's what the scholarship's for. I mean, you gotta get your money's worth.
Yeah, so my question to you, Charles, is more so of the vibe before your big games. I know when we look on social media, sometimes we see a lot of teams turning up to trap music. Some of the teams are just dancing, vibing, and some teams are just focused and serious. So how's IUP's team behind the scenes?
It gets a little serious. We go over our game plan and stuff, but once we get ready to go out, we start jumping and we start getting a little hype in there.
Little vibe.
Mo Bamba, man, that song go crazy. So that's our bread and butter right there, that Mo Bamba song.
Yeah, so let's keep this basketball flow going. Let's talk about the NBA season. So the NBA season has kicked off officially, and I just want to know how you guys are feeling overall. Who do you think is going to make it all the way?
My team isn't.
I'm a Lakers fan till I die.
Are you a Lakers fan?
No.
Have you been a Lakers fan, or because you got new
I've been
members?
Kobe till I die. Always been a Lakers fan. I know we got some new fans and stuff because a certain player came, but we don't look at us real Lakers fans. Don't look at it that way. We just got another player. That's how we look
But
at
y'all
it.
do appreciate him coming though.
Y'all should
Because
appreciate
y'all
it.
work
We don't
last year wasn't
appreciate
too
that
good.
record that's right now, that trash record that's going
I
on.
would say y'all ain't looking.
I mean,
too
y'all
good.
can't blame that on him.
Y'all better than my Wizards.
I
We
don't
last
know.
in the East. And the East is the easiest division. So
I like what they got going on. They got a good young core of guys. I mean, from what LeBron had before, he took those guys to the finals, even though that was the East. So this young core, they should be able to grow and mold together. But right now, it ain't looking too good. But
It's not.
yeah, especially with the Warriors and stuff going on. As long as Kevin Durant, Curry, all them guys are with the Warriors,
See, I mean, the Warriors, I feel like they're the best team, the best overall team in the NBA.
Warriors
And
fan.
yes, I'm a Warriors fan.
bandwagon.
But no, I'm not a bandwagon fan. I just got into sports, you guys. But
So why'd you
after
pick the
doing my
Warriors?
research, I've decided to be a Warriors fan. So I just feel like overall the team is better. Maybe some of their individual players aren't better than others, but they have the best team in the NBA. I don't think any of you guys can argue that with me.
I definitely agree. You can keep that one.
Thank you.
Keep it.
Thank you.
I mean, did you guys see how Derrick Rose made his what's it called? His career high, 50 points, and he was like very emotional about that. Like, do y'all feel like that or like?
Yeah, D
I almost
Rose.
cried seeing that too.
It's been a long journey for D Rose, man. He was on
Yeah.
top of the world. I feel as if he never had got injured, he would definitely still be like the main guy in the NBA. Like he was
youngest
crazy.
MVP in the league.
Youngest MVP.
Y'all see what
He
he was
coming
doing?
back, though.
He was
His time
Westbrook
not
before
done.
Russell was Russell Westbrook. So I mean, D Rose was taking over the league, and then that ACL ain't nothing to play with. Then you tear your meniscus. Like,
Yeah, he had
can't-
countless injuries to follow, but that's good for him. I'm glad that he's actually finding some happiness with the game of basketball. There's things that can take you like off track and stuff, especially with injuries and stuff. So it's good to see him happy and never quit his dream and doing what he loves.
Right. Especially like that injury thing, cause like me studying like injuries and stuff, that is crazy. Like if like the get back is like crazy, like the recovery is crazy and everything. Like me being like a former athlete, like I was a gymnast, so like I knew people that tore their ACLs and like they were never be able to compete as they were before. So it's definitely like a serious thing
Yeah.
for him to be able to get back like that and be playing in basketball like he is. That is ridiculous and very crazy. And like I'm super proud of him.
So I guess it's like safe to say that we all commend him on a good job and like trying to come back, and I feel like his time's not done.
Definitely.
I don't think his time's done.
He might have had a little bit of time, but he's still a legend in my books, you know.
Yeah.
For what he
D
did in
Rose
his
Sure,
career,
for sure.
definitely.
Definitely still a legend.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So as we wrap up the football season, let's take some time to reflect. What are some things that we could have done differently this season?
You mean winning on homecoming?
Okay, let's start there.
How do
We
y'all
could have
lose
won
y'all
the
homecoming
homecoming game.
I don't know what happened the homecoming game, but I was just like, you know what? I'm going. I'm leaving. I
I'm
ain't
not
got
even
time.
gonna lie, y'all. I was at the tailgate, but I was peeping my head in, to check on the score. I was just so sad. It was a sad moment.
It was a crazy day, though. I mean, there was countless rain delays. The game started at, was it noon or 2?
No, I think.
Noon, and it didn't finish until about 6 o'clock.
And the
Yeah.
thing is, like, we kept going up, then like they would come take the lead from us, and then they take the lead back, and you see all these good plays from us on offense, and then terrible plays on offense, and good plays on defense, and terrible plays on defense. It was just very inconsistent on our part.
Definitely, because like all those pick sixes and everybody's intercepting the ball. I'm like, well, what is this hopscotch now? Like hot potato? What's this? Is the ball hot? Are we not? Like I was really confused at that game.
Momentum is a crazy thing.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm just going off of because of all the rain delays and stuff. I don't know, what goes on with their camaraderie is or anything, but I mean, for 6 hours to play a game,
Yeah.
that's
I
crazy.
can understand that. That would be difficult for any team. But I just feel like because I know what we're capable of as a team, I just feel like I was expecting a little more from the team. But I'm still IUP Hawks till I die. Okay.
Now,
Yep.
I mean, we definitely did start out the season. Like we started the season great. Like we were on top, and then like we kind of shifted. Hopefully, like this last game, we come back strong and like
Yeah.
we finish out like on top as we should, as
Yeah.
we will.
I hope
Actually.
so.
Well, that's all the time we have for today's show. Special thanks to our co-host Charles.
Thanks,
We
Charles.
appreciate you, and we'll see you guys next time on
Hot Sports.
Make sure y'all check out our games.